Obviously, haven't had the start to your UFC run that I'm sure you planned out and dreamed of. So, I mean, what has it been like for you so far in your UFC career?
Man, flush it down to 2020. Kills 2020. Scrap it. It's time to bounce back. Started off 2021, coming on halfway across the world for this win. So, hey, man, we're ready for it, and I'm excited to put on a show, man. It's time to go.
Are you? I mean, is that like a typical like mental strategy for you? I mean, do you have to think about? Is it tough? I mean, because I imagine like it's easy to get kind of like down on yourself or whatever, right?
Yeah, I mean, some fighters, they take those losses and it really haunts their career because they can't bounce back from that. Hey, man, you gotta flush it, man. I played ball all my life, football. So, hey, man, next play, you can't hold, lose the short-term memory, man. Hey, you have a bad play, make up the next play. So that's my good. That's been my life, man. I'm a blue-collar guy, man. Hard work will pay off. So, hey, man, keep grinding daily. So here we go. Let's go.
Very nice. So they brought you this matchup and starting out early. What were your thoughts on it?
Oh, man, so Jason House, he gave me this matchup back in October, man. McMahon, they took care of me with this, and gave me a full fight camp. I was excited, man, ready to bounce back because after them two L's, it was just, man, that was a hard pill to swallow. So, hey, man, shook it off, and I'm excited. Full fight camp. Everybody back home gave me good work, man. I couldn't get back to Extreme Couture like I wanted to because of COVID, but, man, we got good work back home with Cuba Perez, everybody at Main Street, and 4 Ounce Fight Club with Dan Pineda.
Nice. Was that kind of like a key to you, right, to be able to get a full fight camp and to be able, like, I'm sure you're like, anybody, anytime, anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, was that kind of the strategy that you guys all talked about?
Yeah, because, UFC, it's the league. It's top notch here. You got to have a strong game plan. You better stick to it. I mean, when you start fighting these guys on short notice, hey, man, I got to punch a chance. Here we go. That's all it is. You don't know what you're getting into. And we had a chance to train daily on everything this guy has. I mean, we know it's a classic, striker versus grappler, man. He's coming out Frankenstein trying to look for that takedown, and my job is to stop it and put my hands in his face, man. So I'm tired of looking at this guy, man. You see him every day, you're like, man. Then you get everybody on these Twitters, oh, man, Ike don't belong here. Hey, man, well, I'm going to shut him up coming up Wednesday night, man. I belong here, and I'm going to show you, man, because Chase Watson tested positive. They held that for 6 months from me. Hey, man, he won. Hey, but you guys stay clean, man. Same thing I had Jordan Gonzalez. I was excited for that matchup. Then it turns out he popped. I'm like, it was just, he popped for more than one. And that's just crazy, man, because we got to be on the same page. You saw this, man, they tested, I mean, it's crazy back in Texas how much they test us. You're like, man, okay, now I finally got a clear playing field. Let's go to work, man.
I like it. So obviously the goal here is to win, but as you said, I mean, is it about proving, like, the doubters wrong, or is it about proving something to yourself too, to know that, hey, I am the guy I thought I am?
It's me. It's all about me. I can care less about anybody else. It's what I do, me, my family. That's all I care about, man. I got sons I'm raising back home, and I want to show them. I tell them hard work pays off, and all that time I missed from them, hey, man, I'm about to put on a show, man. I had a gift right after my loss, August 22nd. My daughter was born the 23rd. I was driving back from Vegas, and my wife went into labor. So I got to witness that on my phone, and that's kind of my feed, man. Gianna, that's like, she was, I don't know, it was like born fire, relit that fire in me, and that was amazing. I'm upset I missed her birth, but now, hey, I go take it out on Moreira Wednesday night.
Was there any thought of not taking that fight, knowing that it was that close to the birth?
No, man, because my wife was due, and they told me September 13th my wife was going to be due, and after that fight, the cut, I guess, the baby couldn't hold it no more. I think I needed that, because that's, I totally forgot about the fight. After my daughter was born, it was like, she was, man, relit me. I mean, cutting all this, the doctor took care of me, but that, man, short-term memory, I didn't stop thinking about the fight, man, because I had something to look forward to and something to, somebody to make proud, make her daddy proud. So, hey, man, I'm doing this for her come Wednesday night.
Nice. Last thing for me, give me what type of fight we're going to see here. I mean, is this, I know you like to go in and brawl a little bit. I mean, is this going to be a brawl, or is you
man,
change things?
Look here, man, we're in Abu Dhabi, halfway across the world. There's fans. I'm ready to put on a show, man. I ain't going to BS the crowd. They coming to pay the ticket, dealing with the COVID, man. I've been holding back. Yeah, I got to show the world I belong here. So here we go, man. I'm going to put on a show. I'll get this guy out of there quick. Yeah, that's it.
You had mentioned, like, seeing everything on Twitter and seeing, because you're tired of seeing his face and everything. Does that benefit you, like, those thoughts? Like, I just want to destroy this guy right now?
Yeah, but you can't, you still got to be a fighter, man. He's here for a reason. You go in there trying to knock somebody's head off. You go look for that knockout you've been looking all night. So I'm going to set it up, and he's like, hey, man, just reel him in. Man, he's coming to my alley, and I'm going to make him pay when he comes in. So, but yeah, all that stuff you see, you got to fuel your fire, but hey, don't overdo it. Don't fight off emotions, because raw emotions will get you beat. Because it happens all the time. You see the best sometimes lose off that. So, hey, man, I'm a veteran, so I know what to expect, and I look forward to really showing what I'm about.
I think you had one of the unique positions situations where he fought on the Jacksonville cards, the Apex cards, and now on Fight Island. So how does this compare to the other two?
Oh man, Jacksonville was amazing because that was the first time there, but having the crowd there, now it's like really, man, I'm in the UFC now because there's fans here. We don't get the media workout days like we seen like team of Derek Lewis. He had all that where everybody's around him. You're like, we don't get that, but it's still having fans and man, you get my music starts playing and I just click that switch and I go, I feed off the crowd. And once you hear them chants and cheers, because man, fighting back at home with just the press there, man, that was hard. That's like a sparring match. I need that crowd. For the people with anxiety, they can fight with no crowd. Me, I'm a Mexican from Texas. Turn the music on, let's party, baby.
It's fans. There's supposed to be a limited number of fans in these fights. Does that mean you're going to try to fight here more often? If that means fans?
Hey, man, if I got to come all the way back out here, man, the way they're treating us here is amazing, man. Everybody at the W Hotel is amazing. Everybody at the UFC here, man, it's man, 5-star all the way across. I'm very thankful and blessed to be here, and man, very thankful, man.
So growing up Mexican in Texas, you ever envision yourself in Abu Dhabi?
Oh. Oh man, never, man. But it's crazy because I tell everybody back home, man. All the way in Mexico comes to Abu Dhabi is to work, and here I am working. So man, I told my wife that she spit her coffee out. She goes, "You're crazy." I said, "But I'm Mike. I'm very. You put a microphone in front of me. I'm very vocal, and hey man, I'm the life of the party. So man, I'm gonna put on a show, and hey man, get my career going right in UFC, man. I'm excited."